Okay, can you quickly say what an asteroid is, or what a comet is, or what a meteoroid is? And if you can't, guess what? Most of the people throughout all history couldn't. But we learned stuff, and so let's talk about this. Where are they? Where are asteroids? Where are comets? And where are meteoroids? You know the memory aid. Have you been practicing it? My very excellent mother actually just Mars, asteroid belt, Jupiter. Now, not all asteroids are there, but a good chunk of the asteroids are there in the asteroid belt. So I'm going to not complicate it, but you're going to learn more, right? But that's enough. Just did what? Sent us 9 pizzas and Cokes, Pluto and the comets. So you know where the comets are, and you know that there's 2 regions of comets. There's the Kuiper belt and the Oort cloud, which we really haven't explored much. What are they? How big and how many? So I made a list. You should know that. Have a sense. All right. Asteroids, you know, mostly asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter. Comets way out there in the Kuiper belt and the Oort cloud, way out there. And meteoroids can be anywhere. They're basically space litter, space debris, chunks. So what are they? In with Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars, where you've got that iron core and the rock, you got a lot of iron and rock. You got the asteroid belt also with a lot of rock and metal. A lot of rock and metal is what they are. Comets, however, are way out, far out, so it makes sense that they would be icy and very cold. And they're basically, well, people call them dirty snowballs, and I suppose there could be small chunks out there, but these things are like a half a mile to 10 miles. So I call them like a dusty iceberg. You can think of that. So there's some mineral, dust, rock, and there's water ice. Water ice, comets. We're going to talk more about comets here in a bit. And meteoroids are just space debris, chunks of anything. If something slams into Mars and something flies off and goes way off, then that becomes a meteoroid. If something slams into an asteroid and that chunk flies off, maybe it lands on Earth, maybe it lands on Mars, wherever it goes. It's a meteoroid as it's flying through space, as it's out there. Okay. Any pizza box out in space would be a meteoroid, right? Can of soda in space, it's a meteoroid. Any chunks of anything, chunks of moon, chunks of anything, even sand, even comet dust is a meteoroid. And that stuff, you know, sure, it'd be dangerous. You won't be hit by that stuff. Stuff moves around really fast out there. But you know that as our solar system formed, a lot of that stuff already collided with things and grew through accretion and the period of heavy bombardment and things getting slammed. And you see the scars on Miranda, and you see the huge Caloris Basin star on Mercury, and you see the scars on Moon, and we covered up our scars. So it's cleaned up, but there's just some big things out there. And so how big? Well, you don't have to memorize this.